Hey Marion, I won't be able to make it to the appointment with the wedding planners tomorrow. I was supposed to have a day off, but work has come up.
What? You have to work tomorrow? You've been really busy recently.
Yes, I've been swamped. I just can't seem to finish everything on time. I'll entrust most of the wedding plans to you.
Do you want me to reschedule the appointment with them? It doesn't have to be tomorrow. I can call them right now if you want.
No, there's no need to reschedule. Can you handle the meeting with them on your own?
Well, the wedding planners prefer both of us to be present. They've been concerned because you missed the last few meetings. Some details are crucial, and they want both our input.
I doubt we both need to attend. You can brief me afterward. Don't worry about the costs. I won't argue about money later on. I'm okay with letting you handle the wedding plans.
It's a bit disheartening that I'm doing all the planning alone. After all, it's our wedding. I think I'm going to reschedule tomorrow's meeting with them. Let's go when you can attend as well, okay?
I have to work on my day off tomorrow. And now I have to plan a wedding on my next day off. Marion, do you know how exhausted I am lately?
But it's our wedding.
I've told you numerous times that I'll leave the wedding plans to you. Do as you wish, I'm worn out from working non-stop. Don't make me add wedding planning to all of this. What you're asking me to do feels almost like torture.
Torture? You're overreacting.
Don't you understand how busy I am? I'm working for a major company, trying not to let my colleagues down. I've even been appointed as the manager for a major upcoming project. It's taken a lot of time and effort to get here.
I know you're a hard worker, Greg. I've been with you for a long time, and I've supported you in many ways.
Then why do you keep pressuring me about this? It's just a meeting with the wedding planners.
Just a meeting? It's our wedding we're talking about.
You should be grateful someone like me is marrying you. Do you know how prestigious my company is? As my partner, please take charge of the wedding planning. And let me focus on my work.
I've looked forward to our wedding for so long. It's disappointing that you don't share the same enthusiasm.
You're becoming annoying. You should be telling me that you're happy to handle all the wedding planning, so I can concentrate on my work. If you can't support me, then I don't mind canceling the marriage itself.
Wait, what? Don't you think that's going too far? And I'm busy with my job too, you know.
I'm in a much higher position than you. You have a job that doesn't require any significant skills. If you can't support me adequately, why should I marry you?
What are you saying? Do you really mean that?
It depends on your actions from now on. If you keep pressuring me, I might consider ending our relationship. So please stop bothering me about planning the wedding. And handle it all on your own. I have to get back to work now.
Hello and nice to meet you. You must be Marion, right? Greg's fiancé?
Yes, I am. Who is this? Are you an acquaintance of Greg?
Actually, I'm a coworker. I work under Greg. My name is Melba. It's very nice to finally get to talk to you.
I see, so you're one of the people that Greg works with. Nice to meet you. Thank you for always supporting him. I heard from him that he is grateful for the people he works with.
It's a pleasure to work for him. I'm so sorry that we've needed Greg so much at work even though your wedding is happening soon. Also, I have to apologize for spending so much time with him outside of work as well. I'm sure you're a little jealous of how close I am with him.
What? What do you mean by outside of work as well?
Oh, Greg hasn't told you about it yet? Me and Greg always go for dinner together after work. We usually grab some drinks as well.
He was eating out pretty often recently. But I didn't think it was with another woman.
We're co-workers but also very, very close friends as well.
I see, so you guys are very close friends.
Yes, we are. I actually contacted you today as there was a favor that I wanted to ask from you. Do you have some free time after work today?
Yes, I guess I'm free. I usually get out of work at 5 p.m. and don't have any plans today.
Well, then that is perfect. Could you come and get all of your belongings from Greg's apartment today?
Excuse me? Why would I do that?
Greg asked me to come and clean out his apartment. I'm inside cleaning right now. I've looked around, and there is just too much of your stuff in here. It's kind of getting in the way, and I want to get rid of it all. I would love for you to come and get it all as soon as you can.
Wait, I'm still so confused. Why are you cleaning out Greg's apartment?
It's because he asked me to. He's my boss right now, and I will listen to anything that he says.
Boss's orders? I don't think what you're doing has any relevance whatsoever to your job.
Well, you don't really know what my job is, do you? It's my job to support my boss in whatever way I can. Whether he wants me to clean or cook. I will do everything in my power to please him.
What? That's crazy.
Anyway, I'm going to put all of your belongings in a cardboard box. I'll leave it outside the front door. So make sure you come and collect it after work today. Oh, and the locks to Greg's apartment have been changed today. From now on, don't enter this property without permission.
What in the world is going on?
I've got to get going now. There is still a lot I need to do.
Hey, Marion. About today's wedding, we need to cancel it.
What? How come?
I have some unexpected things to deal with. And I won't be able to attend the wedding today. I'm really sorry, but it's just not possible. Please inform everyone about the cancellation.
Wait a minute. You mean you can't make it to the wedding? Is something wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm perfectly fine. It's just that I no longer want to marry you.
What? You're telling me this now?
I have other plans with someone else today, and it's important to me. She was getting upset, and I can't leave her alone.
That's why you can't make it to the wedding? Seriously? Did you even think about my feelings?
I understand it's tough. She was really upset, and I didn't want to leave her alone. I'm sorry for canceling our plans today. Can you apologize to the guests on my behalf?
What wedding are we talking about?
Our wedding, of course. Please let everyone know I can't make it.
Oh, you didn't know? Don't worry, there are no guests to apologize to. I canceled the wedding a long time ago.
You canceled the wedding? Why didn't you tell me? You should have informed me.
You don't need to worry about the wedding. Go and spend the day with Melba. The wedding was canceled a while ago. I almost forgot it was today.
Melba? You know her? Wait. How do you know about Melba?
How naive do you think I am? She messaged me, bragging about all the time she's spending with you. Anyone would figure out what's going on from her messages.
Wait, hold on a minute. What messages are you talking about? I didn't know you two were talking.
You didn't know about any of this? I received a message from Melba out of nowhere the other day. She told me to retrieve my stuff from your apartment.
So that's what happened. I was confused about why you took your things.
You really don't know anything. Why don't you ask Melba about it? She's probably with you right now.
No, well, sort of, I guess.
I'm busy right now, so I have to go. I hope you and Melba have a great day.
Wait, please wait a bit. What do you mean you're busy? What's going on? If you already cancelled our plans, are you at home?
I ended our engagement. I'm not just sitting around at home. I'm at your workplace. I have some information for the compliance department at your company. It's essential, and I can't wait to share it.
What? You're at my office now.
Yes, that's correct. I'm going to tell them one of their managers is involved with a coworker. I'll ask about having employees cheating on their partners. Wonder what the compliance department will think.
Please stop what you're trying to do. You're joking, right? You're really at my office? I don't believe it.
There's more I need to discuss. I heard you're making Melba clean your apartment. Does that have anything to do with your work? It's odd for a company to allow this.
Calm down before doing anything rash. Please wait. Let's talk first. This is just a scare tactic because I cheated, right?
Why would I joke about this? I've brought my lawyer just in case. We have things to discuss with your company.
You have a lawyer with you too?
We have a lot to discuss. I'm sure you do too, so good luck. Goodbye for now.
I can't believe you went and spoke to our company. Thanks to you, I've been told not to come to work until further notice.
I'm surprised they took action so fast. I only just finished speaking to the compliance department a little bit earlier.
I just received a phone call directly from compliance. They told me that I have to stay at home until further investigation has been completed. They kind of hinted to me that I'm going to have to move to one of our departments located in another state.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? I gave them all of the evidence that I had that you guys were cheating on me. They don't really need to investigate any further. I'm guessing your punishment has already been decided.
Evidence? When did you collect evidence of us cheating?
I started collecting from the day that you contacted me. It was pretty obvious something was going on from that point. After I had collected all of my belongings, I went straight to a private investigator to get some help.
What? You had an investigator spy on us?
Yeah, pretty much. It's unfortunate that the punishment for cheating at your company is so soft. All they're going to do is move you to another department? I was hoping to get you fired.
You were trying to get me fired?
What did you expect? You stole my fiancé from me. I was hoping for a much more severe punishment for you if we're being honest. But you getting fired would have been okay. I'll be kind of disappointed if you just get transferred.
Are you trying to ruin my life or something? All I was doing was dating a person that I loved. That person just happened to be engaged to someone.
Do you really think that is an acceptable excuse? You completely ruined my life. All my family and friends were so happy for me when I got engaged. You took away my happiness, so I will definitely make you regret all of this. I am going to make you guys pay for all the fees involved. With the wedding that had to be cancelled.
Marion, what's this invoice about the wedding cancellation fees? Why is it so expensive?
You should know it's actually relatively cheap, thanks to me. I managed to cancel everything early, so the fees are much lower than if we'd cancelled on the wedding day. It would have cost almost double this amount if we had cancelled then.
Even so, this is still too expensive. How am I supposed to pay for all of this? Work has been tough since you talked to the compliance department. You should contribute to half of this.
Excuse me? How do you figure that?
After you talked to my company, they immediately removed me from my project manager position. The entire office knows, and they're all talking behind my back.
You deserve what's happening to you. If you hadn't cheated on me, none of this would have happened.
Stop it. Why are you trying to ruin my life? You also told my family about all of this. Haven't you had enough revenge now? You've completely ruined my life.
I have no idea why you're angry with me. You're the one who broke off our engagement by cheating on me. And then trying to no-show at the wedding. It makes sense to let both our parents know and explain what's happening.
Yes, it makes sense to tell our parents we're breaking up. But we could have lied about the reason. You could have just said that our personalities didn't match or something like that.
Why would I want to lie? To protect you?
You told them about me cheating without my permission. My parents just told me they're cutting ties with me. They said never to visit them again or contact them in the future.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you. You deserve everything that's happening to you. You shouldn't have cheated on me.
Stop messing with me. What's with your attitude? You should be grateful I was engaged to someone like you in the first place. I can't believe you completely betrayed me.
You were the one who betrayed me. Hey, look on the bright side. Even though you're having a rough time, you can spend all the time you want with Melba. You've lost so much, but in return, you get to date the love of your life. You should be happy all this happened to you.
Happy? What are you talking about? I absolutely hate Melba. She betrayed me.
Wait, what? You had an argument with Melba too?
I broke up with her completely. She was cheating on me, seeing another guy behind my back.
Really? That's giving me mixed emotions. I don't know whether to burst into laughter or roll on the floor laughing.
Shut up. I told her I was willing to marry her. But she rejected me and said she's marrying the other guy she was seeing. She quit the company too instead of being moved to another department. She didn't find me attractive once I was demoted from project manager.
Everything's falling apart, huh? Poor you.
Marion, I have something I want to tell you. I've realized you're the most important person to me. I'm really, really sorry for cheating on you. It won't happen again. Would you consider getting back together with me?
No chance in hell.
I was busy at work and needed to release stress. I made a mistake by cheating on you. Deep down, I knew I loved you. So, do you want to marry me?
Didn't you hear me? Never in a million years. Do you think an apology will do anything now?
I'm willing to apologize as many times as it takes to make you forgive me. Please, just give me one more chance. Let's start planning our wedding again. This time, I'll attend all the meetings with the wedding planners. Deep down, you still love me, right?
You're talking nonsense. Any romantic feelings I had for you disappeared a long time ago.
What? Are you serious?
I'm actually kind of glad all this happened. I wasn't thinking straight because I was so excited for the wedding. In reality, I have no idea why I was planning to marry a man like you. Acting all arrogant just because you work for a big company. Always looking down on me, even though we were supposed to be partners for life. On top of it all, you were a liar and a filthy cheat. I'm glad I realized before marrying you.
Please, listen to me. I will never cheat on you again. I'm begging you, Marion. Don't leave me all alone.
Goodbye, Greg. I will never get back together with you. Make sure you pay those cancellation fees now. Despite my repeated warnings, Greg persistently pursued the idea of reconciling. Additionally, he made no effort to settle the cancellation fees. So I instructed my lawyer to visit his parents and explain the consequences of his actions. The entire sum was paid the very next day. Apparently, Greg's parents intervened and compelled him to clear the fees immediately. Greg's bank account didn't have enough funds, so he had to sell his furniture and prized sneaker collection to cover the remaining balance. Melba's life was progressing smoothly as she was on the brink of marrying her other boyfriend. However, Greg discovered the plan and disrupted the ceremony. He shouted accusations, claiming that she had ruined his life and wouldn't allow her to be happy. The situation escalated, resulting in the immediate cancellation of the wedding. In the end, Melba's fiancé chose to distance himself from her. Regardless, I can't muster any sympathy for either of them.